For this, I recommend, if it's appropriate, that you take your shoes and socks off, and also have a relatively heavy kettlebell nearby, as you might need it for one section. Let's get our breathing good before we go into this. We're going to breathe in low into the sides of our ribs for 3 breaths. We're trying not to let the chest raise at all, so keep the breaths short, but make the exhales full. So breathing in and out through the nose. After your breathing feels nice and relaxed, you want to lie on your back. You're going to straighten your legs out as much as you can. You'll bring them apart as far as you can, and then you lift your head and shoulders up, and we're going to hold this position for 3 seconds. 2, 1, then we'll reverse it. Bring the legs in together, squeeze them, lift the belly and chest off the floor, and hold this for 3, 2, 1, relax down. We're going to bring our legs straight up into the air as far as you can. And you're going to bring your foot to point it down towards your face for 3, 2, 1. You're going to relax the foot. And you're going to turn the leg out. You're going to hold it there for 3, 2, 1. And then turn it in as far as you can. 3, 2, 1. Back to the center, seeking you lift it up higher. Keeping the knees straight. Point the toes down to your face for 3, 2, 1, relax the foot, turn it out, 3, 2, 1, turn it in, 3, 2, 1, and then see if you can go a little bit higher. Do the same sequence on the opposite leg, lift it up, you're going to pull the foot towards your face, for 3, 2, 1, then you're going to turn it in, 3, 2, 1, and out, 3, 2, 1, and then pull it a little bit higher, pull the foot down, 3, 2, 1, relax the foot, turn it in, 3, 2, 1, and out, 3, 2, 1, and see if you can get it a little bit higher again without this leg coming off the floor, or you're safe in the back. Want to lift the hips up equally, feel the ground through your feet and toes, and then you're going to push one hip up higher than the other one, 3 seconds. And then swap sides. Both sides are still getting pushed up, but one is just getting pushed up a little bit higher. And you can bring it back down then. From here we're going to stretch out, and we're going to use one arm to roll ourselves over, come up onto our knees, and go into a child's pose. Take a few breaths here where you're breathing into your back. Remember to use just nose still, in and out. You don't want to feel like your shoulders are shrugging up. You want to feel a nice space under the ears and through the shoulders and ears. We're going to go up into a downward dog now, and we're going to lift one leg up and then turn it out. So just bend that knee, and then we're going to bring it across to the outside of the opposite elbow, and then we'll bring it up again, turn it out, then the same side elbow. Once more, bring it up and out, and then swap sides. Up, out, tap the elbow, one more up and out. From there then, I want you to bring one hand to the outside of the same side hand. Stretch out the back leg, so it's still staying quite long, but also the knee is off the ground. If needed though, you can drop it down. Then we're going to try and bring the elbow down as far as you can, towards the floor. Stop at any point you feel is enough for you. After that, reach up and around, press the ground away through that hand on the floor, reach up to the ceiling, keep your knee pointing forward though as well. We just want this to be moving through the thoracics, not the low back. And then you're going to swap sides, pull that leg back, and pull this foot forward. And we'll do the same thing. Elbow down as far as you can, and then reach up and around, press the ground away from this arm, and then come back down. We're going to walk the feet in then. This is where you might need your kettlebell. You're going to come into a little squat. You can have the feet a bit wider if you like. I have them a bit shoulder width at this stage, but if you have your kettlebell, you can also use that as counterbalance in case you can't actually get this deep or stay here. And then from here, you're just going to rock forward and back. Feel this pressure changes in your foot and your ankles. And then you're going to go side to side as well. Get a nice hip shift, one to the other. Coming out of your squat, you're going to walk your hands forward and get into a high plank position. And you're just going to rock side to side. You wake up those shoulders, the hands, the elbows should be a little bit soft. You get all the muscles working through there. Feel the core as well, and the head should be in a good stable neutral position as well. And then from there, you're just going to lower down nice and slowly with the body to the floor. If any of that is particularly difficult, just rest your knees on the floor as you do it.